Well, students, your this one Jesse's English High School English grammar class. And in English grammar, I told you that I have already discussed earlier videos regarding figures of speech for 8th standard, 9th standard, 10th standard, not only for them from junior classes to higher level any classes. This figures of speech very important, because this is a poetic device. You may say this is the English language device you will get in different poetry. 10th board students, 9th students, in your SSLC syllabus you have seen in English textbook, in all the poems you are getting the poetic device, the language device, that is a figure of speech. Actually, a figure of speech is a word or phrase that possesses a separate meaning from its literal meaning. It can be a metaphor or simile designed to make a comparison. Already in my previous lessons, I have already drafted you the sketch through the video teaching, that online class, that these are the figure of speech, and all the notes you will make it ready. Obviously 10th board and 9th student, 10th board compulsory, finish your worksheet and bring it to me for your checking purpose. You will give me the school premise 10 minutes. Within that I will finish the worksheet checking and I will return back to you. These are all very important things. So 10th board, boys and girls, everybody, you should be sure about these all things. Now, before going to start today's lesson, already in the previous video I taught you and explained about simile with examples, metaphor, personification, hyperbole. If you need time from me once more online, I will again brief you all these things, so that throughout your life it should be a mind map in your mind setup. You should not forget it. Now, dear students, listen. Before going to start alliteration today, let's see and follow 10th group, Jesus English High School, Vijaypura, Karnataka, your 23-12-2020 lesson project, that one language device in English. You will write in your classwork, homework, notebook. This note you will make it ready, all the figure of speech with the definition and all, including if you want to make something in the chart paper like project work, you can do it. If you want to make it in the A4 sheet, you can make it. This is all online projects I am telling you. Now you are not face to face to me, but whenever offline will start, I will take all classwork from 10th board students, and obviously 9th board, you should be get ready, because within few months you will be shifted to class 10. So 10th board and 9, be very conscious about your all English works, and 100% it should be ready. So continuously I am giving you suggestion, go through all the things. Figure of speech very important in English language, so please try to understand. You will get definitely some examples, different type of questions from figure of speech, and time to time you should know all the figures, at least few important figure of speech and their examples and their definition too. So before going to start the lesson, follow the board work. It is actually language device 23-12-2020 class, grammar, concept, figures of speech. A figure of speech is a word or phrase that possesses a separate meaning from its literal meaning. Now this one in attachment you have already got it. Even today's 23-12 program, 24-12 program, everything I will give you, I will send you in attachment with my video lesson. You don't worry about it. So previous all things, definitions, examples, everything, figures of speech, whatever I taught you through online, that one already in attachment you have got it. So you go through the attachment part nicely, keep on reading at random at home, and obviously you will turn to your notebook. Here you have to make notes regarding figure of speech. In which way I send the attachment? In the very beginning you will see this one from my personal notes. I send the attachment. You will see a figure of speech, the definition, whatever right now the concept. What is the concept of figure of speech? Right now I have written. We just calculate that matter and go through it. This is figures of speech. Same way I have written on the board also. You please go through it. This is a video tab of this one. A figure of speech is a word or phrase that possesses a separate meaning from its literal meaning. So naturally, dear student, you should be very conscious about all these things. And now, this one, alliteration, metonymy, synecdoche, irony. Now, our project will be through figures of speech. I have already taught you. No need to mention. Again, once more I can explain. 100 times I can explain you. That's not a factor. We will deal with this. But first video lesson with the attachment already I sent you. I'm telling you. I think you are well acquainted with it. Simile, metaphor, personification, hyperbole. Now come to the point. Today I will discuss about alliteration. This is the part, alliteration. See, this one today I will discuss. That is 23:12. Alliteration. Alliteration. What is alliteration? Figure of speech, alliteration. What is this? Alliteration is a term to describe what? A literary device in which a series of words, series of consequent words, series of words begin with the same consonant sound. As for examples, she sells, you will get all these things in attachment, then you will study nicely, and in this way opening the attachment, then you will write in your notebook all the perfect materials. I want to see neat and clean handwriting, blue and black combination for note making, and examination obviously through blue pen, not any other color, but blue ink, black ink not dot pen. That one you will use in your examination. Only blue. Note making also with the dot pen, not gel pen and all. So better with the dot pen you will use blue and black color for making the notes. Attachment you will hold in this way, and then by seeing the attachment paper neatly you will write. Then you keep on reading. So it will be good. From the attachment paper you can read it. My handwriting you will get it there. If it is tough to you or if it is easier to you, whatever it is, but you also make the notes in your own handwriting. So it will be more easier for you to practice. At random, grammar practice, language practice should be there. Grammar, language, vocabulary. Be clear about all these matters. So dear student, 10th group, dear students, you see this one, even 9th group also, just you go through it nicely. That alliteration is a term to describe a literary device in which a series of words begin with the same consonant sound. For example, SHE, she sells, SELLS, ACA, SHELLS, seashells, by the, ACAC, SHORE, seashore. So it will be she sells seashells by the seashore. Fair is foul and foul is fair. Hover through the fog and fill the air. Peter, Piper, Victor, Peacock, Pickle, Peepers. The boycott, C-A-U-G-H-T, cold, C-O-L-D, boycott cold, means the boy is suffering with cough and cold. Boycott cold, C-A-U-G-H-T. he caught cold. As soon as he reached the hill station, the terrible tiger tore the towel. So these are all alliteration. Another name of alliteration is, please keep it in your mind, this one I want to put here star marks so that you will understand it. This one will be repetition. R-E, I'm telling you, R-E-P-I-T-I-T-I-O-N. R-E-P-I-T-I-T-I-O-N. Repetition. So alliteration, another name is repetition. Thank you very much, children. Shortly coming back with the continued part of the figures of speech, alliteration and all. Thanks a lot. Thank you.